On this beautiful occasion, first of all, I would like to wish you all Happy Teachers' Day. I extend my hearty greetings to all the dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, respected parents, my dear teachers, my loving students, and my dear colleagues from different walks of my life. I express my gratitude and offer my humble pranam at the feet of my mother who gave birth to me and became my first guru, my second guru, my father who brought me up, and all the teachers for which I am being here. This is a moment of great happiness for me, and I feel very much of honored and privileged to say a few lines about this great occasion. Every year we celebrate Teachers' Day on 5th of September at the school premises with great excitement, joy and happiness. It is a day filled with students' activities, and mostly I am missing the act of my loving students, being a teacher imitating all of us very minutely to tell about how and why the teachers are special to the students. This year, due to COVID-19 pandemic, though we have not assembled in a single roof, the spirit has doubled and the sphere has been broadened to celebrate this august occasion with the advanced technology. Teachers' Day is celebrated in commemoration of the birth anniversary of the great scholar, great leader, a great philosopher and an excellent teacher, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. He was the President of India in the tenure between 1962 to 1967. He was a firm believer in education in such a way that his birth anniversary came to be celebrated as a Teacher's Day. He never used to celebrate his birthday as he insisted that the birthday of a teacher should be observed. When students approached Dr. Radhakrishnan to celebrate his birthday, he replied that instead of celebrating my personal birthday, it is better if this day will be celebrated as Teacher's Day to tribute the whole teaching profession. Since then, this is an ample opportunity to pay honor to the teachers for their selfless efforts in building up and shaping the career of the students. Students pay their gratitude to their teachers who never consider students less than their own children while teaching, inspiring, motivating, and guiding with great patience. Teachers are treated as second parents to the students. Parents give birth to a child, but a teacher nourishes the young mind, inspires and motivates the spirit positively, bringing a love of learning attitude, installs hope of doing something better, shapes the life of a student, ignites the creativity and imagination, broadened the knowledge, added values to the character, transformed a mere student to a global citizen, and enlightened the soul at large. The teacher's word brings the major change in the life of a student, leaving a footprint. Teachers are the light of the world, the beacon in the dark, the lasting impact in the lives of their students, and the hope that gives strength to a student to survive. Teachers mold the child's personality and provide a bright future, giving their own identification. Apart from academics, teachers stand by a student at every step to guide, motivate, and inspire to become a better one. Teachers are the source of energy. Teachers are the source of knowledge and wisdom. From them leads the ideas and thoughts that one day each one uses and provides back into this society. There is a saying that those who think only for a year, they sow food grains. Those who think for a decade, they plant fruits. But those who think for generations, they prepare humans. It means to educate, to imbibe the culture, and to prepare someone for life. How can we make our education system come alive with a zeal for life building? Education is the key to success in everyone's life, and teachers are the backbone of the educational institutes. We must remain grateful to all teachers for their impeccable contributions towards shaping our minds and building our nation. A teacher's purpose is always remained to develop students who can create their own image. Teaching is a profession that teaches other professions. Doctors, engineers, scientists, soldiers, pilots, IS officer, all are the proud product of a teaching profession. I take this stage to confess that we must be thankful to all of our gurus in the path of our journey for their undeterred efforts, dedication, kind words, support, valuable advice, hard works, invaluable guidance, impeccable contribution, putting together in educating us, elevating us, introducing me to myself, showing the right way, and making us what we are today. Let us take a pause here proudly to pay our gratitude, gratefulness, humbleness, sincere respect with admiration to our teachers seeking their blessings. ज्योति इनकी जलाई कभी बुझ नहीं सकती, गुरु का हाथ हो सर पे, गरिमा कभी मिट नहीं सकती. On this wonderful moment, I salute all the teachers who have played a big role in building the lives of many like us. I really feel indebted to that. Let's chant together. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. This is a very precious quote that we have been oriented since our childhood. There was a time when this feeling was there for a teacher. If there was one most respected figure in the entire village, it was the teacher. His word was final. We get to hear this from about almost every great personality for their success. That first, this is my parents' contribution, and second, my teacher's contribution. It holds importance only to the point until we follow it diligently. Gradually, this situation has changed considerably. There is a need for debate on the reasons why many bright students don't want to become a teacher. All of us have to find the answer to this question. In a global context, it is believed that there is a great demand for teachers and good teachers are in short supply. India is a young nation. Can't India dream of exporting teachers of high caliber? Can't we instill this desire in the heart of today's children, carrying dreams of future India in their eyes, that I will become a great teacher and will contribute to the progress of my country? How to rekindle this feeling? However, we can establish it once again. Till the time we don't accept this importance, neither will we feel the honor for a teacher nor be successful in changing the new generation through the medium of teachers. That is why there is a need to update this great tradition and re-energize it. I am extremely fortunate being a principal, leading to my loving students for achieving their dreams and reaching their goal. I really enjoyed myself a lot in that cute world. I have been getting a beautiful life amongst my students, for which I reciprocate my great feelings for them in return to their love, care and respect. Students are a very essential part of a school. They must be taught how to think, not what to think. If there is no creative idea in life, the child will not bloom. Students should enjoy their spare time with extracurricular activities. They should sweat at least 4 times a day. Will you do, my dear students? Are you sure? Very good. My dear students, your life should not be burdened with TV, books and computer. Life is also beyond these. You must have enjoyment in your lives. How many of you have the habit of reading books outside your curriculum? It seems there is a good number of such children. How many of you like to read autobiographies of great personalities? It seems there are very few such children. As a student, you might be having many dreams. I don't believe that situation in life can stop anyone. If the determination is strong, then I believe that you all have that much of strength and talent to move forward. We all are now passing through a very tough time due to nationwide lockdown. Now a teacher's role is manifold. The importance of technology is increasing day by day. We are rushing to the new era of education with digital technology. In this crucial moment, the teachers need to be abreast of new technologies to implement and using it by upgrading themselves. The educational system is also going to change with the implementation of new educational policies where the role of the teachers assumed new importance basing on the new changes. But I strongly believe that teachers are always commendable with the changing situations. Dear teachers, I hope you will take this change as a great learning challenge. Remember that you are still learning and innovating the teaching and learning process. You are creating history. You may be grieving the loss of normal, but you have acquired expertiseness, and yes, in the new normal, not only you will be a good teacher, but also you will be a great learner. Teaching during COVID-19 is a great challenge. You will be remembered as great warriors to save education during a pandemic by creating an enabling environment for students. We should align everybody's strengths. You know, great teachers teach from the heart, not from the books. And they simply try to bring out the best in their students. So I would request all the teachers that if something is needed to be learned, it should be learned. We should keep on learning irrespective of our age. We are living with children who are growing in the age of technology. We should not keep them deprived of this. That will be a social crime. Our efforts should be that our children should be well versed in modern science and technology. The child should get ample opportunity to know the world in this form. We should strive for that, and this should be our effort. Otherwise, everything is done by Google Guru, and students have the habit to go to Google if they have a question in their mind. No doubt, one may get the information from Google, but not the proper knowledge. So teachers, you all are really doing a commendable job imparting online education, giving your best. There should be collective efforts, and this can be done indeed with a team effort. Last but not least, the influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Though it is impossible to define a teacher, here it is a trial only to define what a teacher really. Teacher, teacher. The one who teaches, trains, transmits, tastes, transforms and tranquilizes. The one who elevates, enlightens, empowers, emboldens, emancipates and enthuses. The one who advocates, admonishes, accords, acclaims, activates, accelerates, appreciates, awards and alarms. The one who cares, causes, consoles, conducts, confers, controls, commands, checks, changes, chastains, cheers and charms. The one who holds, heralds, helps, hosts, heals, hallows, heightens and harmonizes. The one who enriches, ennobles, enlivens, enjoins, educates, evokes, eases and equalizes. The one who reveals, redeems, radiates, reflects, rejuvenates, retraces, refines, rectifies, revamps and renovates the pupil is the teacher. So teacher is one who is highly blessed and most privileged. Happy Teachers' Day once again.